let's speak to Steve Martin, who's a mechanical engineer and also a member of North Dakota's Chippewa Nation tribe. He joins us now live from Istanbul. Steve, good to have you with us. So, an engineer, but also from the Chippewa Nation. How do you feel about this project and its environmental impact?
Well, as you say, I am a mechanical engineer, but first I was born a Chippewa Indian. And it's been heavy on my people. There have been a lot of issues at play here. The issues are widespread from, as you mentioned, the desecration of the traditional, the spiritual sites. This pipeline is already built right up to where it's meant to go, about 3 kilometers or 1.5 miles under the lake. And it's been pending getting approval from the U.S. Corps of Engineers. And that approval was actually denied yesterday. And so the pipeline is now going to be rerouted further north, where it will probably go under the Missouri River at a much more narrow crossing. As a mechanical engineer, I'm very much opposed to the pipeline being under that body of water, which is the 4th largest reservoir in the United States. As a Native American, I really am very sympathetic to the idea of this oil company coming in and putting the pipeline right through the sacred lands. It's become a multifaceted issue.
Yeah, it's clearly very complex, and this decision by the U.S. Army to look at alternative routes, that is a big victory for the Standing Rock Sioux tribe. But when a pipeline of this size is planned, and this is 1,900 kilometers, there's only this small section left. How much consideration is given to issues like that? Well,
one of the issues is that this pipeline has never gone through a full-fledged environmental statement or environmental study. It found a loophole in the U.S. environmental laws that said as long as the projects were of no more than about 1 acre in size, they could bypass that requirement and use invoke a part of that law that says that it has not a significant impact on the environment. So in effect, they have a rubber stamp approval to start building that pipeline, and that's what they've used thus far. By the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers stating that they must now go through the long process of the environmental study, it will get properly vetted. It will have stakeholder interests taken into account, and it will have the proper engineer due diligence put into it without just having an easy approval process, which they have enjoyed to date. So yes, it's a victory, but it's not just for the Native Americans, although I am a Native American and I'm happy about that. It's a victory for people who want the large oil companies to do the right thing and not just to take a position of putting things down their throats. And that's what this protest has become. And it's quite a significant protest. There are over 10,000 people living in tents out at those sites right now, and the temperature is minus 10 degrees centigrade. Those people are passionate about this subject.
Absolutely, they are. And Steve, really good to speak with you. Thank you very much indeed for your thoughts there. Steve Martin.
My pleasure.
There.